Hi YouTube, this is my curls, and I wanted to start showing you what I do for my deep conditioning. And this is part 3 of my wash day routine. Part 1 consists of cleansing my hair, part 2 consists of detangling my hair, and then I move on to deep conditioning my hair. So if you haven't watched my cleansing and detangling videos, it would make sense to sort of start off with that first, and I will put links to the videos either somewhere on the screen or in the description box. So as I said, part 3 is my deep conditioning, and I have 3 different types of deep conditioners that I make myself, and I use them for different reasons and sort of at different frequencies as well. So the one I'll show you today is my Moisturizing Deep Conditioner, and I usually do this once a week and roughly 3 times in a month. So this is day 9 of a wash and go, and my hair is in desperate need of a cleanse and detangle, and it's also a little dry, so it definitely needs some moisturizing as well. So that's why I started off with the Moisturizing Deep Conditioner. So to start off with, I use coconut milk, and it's organic coconut milk. You can use any sort of coconut milk you want. I prefer using the organic stuff just because then I know that it's pure coconut milk. And I use a 1/4 cup of coconut milk. Now I know it's a big can and I don't waste the rest of it. I usually will put some in my coffee, or I'll use it for cooking. Or if you want, you can also store if you're going to leave it in the fridge, I would leave it in only for about a week. You have to cover it up obviously, and you can leave it in for about a week. Otherwise, an alternative is to pour it into an ice cube tray and just stick it in your freezer, and once the milk is frozen, you can pop them out and put them into a little sandwich bag, the ones that you can seal. And then you have basically ice cubes of coconut milk, and you can just take as many as you want per deep conditioning or whatever you want to use it for, so that way you don't waste it. And so apart from the coconut milk, the next ingredient is honey. And the stuff that I normally use is organic honey, but the store was out of it when I needed to buy some, so I bought this, and it's natural mountain honey, and I actually really like it. I also use it for my face. So I use 4 tablespoons of honey, and then the next ingredient is a banana. Now I like using overripe bananas, meaning that they're slightly marked and not all nice and fresh looking, because they're easier to sort of mash up and they don't end up being lumpy. Having said that, I actually do put the banana, the coconut milk, and the honey in my blender just to make sure that everything is smooth. You don't have to do that. You can just mash up the banana by hand, but then I would recommend using sort of an overripe banana because it's easier to do. Some people use banana baby food, which is that's up to you. I just prefer using real bananas. And once I've blended all of that stuff, I put it into a container like this. And then after that, the next ingredient is my fresh aloe vera juice. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. It looks like this. I get it directly from the plant. I have some in my garden. So I'll just take a leaf, and then I'll slice it in the middle, and then get the aloe vera pulp inside, and I'll blend that up as well. And depending on how much I get, I will usually add vitamin E directly into the container because I use it for several different things. I don't like leaving it in my fridge for too long, just because I feel like it loses sort of its goodness if it's just sort of stored away and not used over time. So I will get some, use it, and then just get some more and then use it up again. One thing to mention about fresh aloe vera juice is that I know that some people are allergic to it, so if you're going to use it from the plant, you should do a patch test. Just you can put some on your skin on the inside of your arm, and then after like about half an hour, just keep watching to see if you have any sort of allergic reactions to it. If you are allergic, it's usually that you start to get itchy, and it might be a little bit red and sore, so then I would recommend not using it. You can use aloe vera juice that you can buy from the store. I just again would recommend that you make sure it's pure aloe vera juice, otherwise it's fine. I would not recommend using aloe vera gel, just because the purpose of that is so you have hold in your hair, and if you're just going to wash it out after about an hour, it seems like a waste of the aloe vera gel. And the next ingredient after I've added the aloe vera gel is my detangling conditioner. It's the same stuff that I use to detangle, to co-wash and all of that. And I use 2 tablespoons of this. And the last ingredient is my grape seed oil. And I use 1 teaspoon of grape seed oil. And then, so that will all be inside here. And then I mix that up by hand. And then I'm ready to apply it to my hair. And then I'll apply it from the root to the end, and I make sure that my ends are really well coated with it. And then sometimes I will retwist it really loosely and then pin it up with one of these clips on the top of my head until I've done everything. And then once I'm done with my whole head, I'll put my hair up, and then I will either use a shower cap. I have those disposable, really cheapy ones. Or if I don't have them at home, then I'll just sort of wrap my head with cling film and then put on a plastic bag over that. And then I'll put on a scarf as well, just to tie it up. It helps to catch if anything sort of drips. And as well, I don't use heat on my hair, so I just rely on the heat from my scalp. So if it's covered really well, it sort of warms up, under the plastic bag. And then I rinse it out after 2 hours. And that's basically it. That's what I do for my moisturizing deep conditioner. And that's pretty much it for this video. The next video will be on my henna and amla strengthening deep conditioner. It might be a little bit longer, so I'll try and keep it short. And the last one will be on my protein deep conditioner. And yeah, that's it for today. If you guys have your own favorite moisturizing deep conditioners, please do let me know. Whether it's store-bought or you make it yourself, I'd love to hear from you. And that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.